Investigates uncovers new information that may help explain why a longtime major at the Greene County Sheriff's Office was fired. A report from investigators accuses Eric Spicer of improper conduct the night of a deadly standoff in Yellow Springs. Pam Elliott pressed authorities for that report and is here to break it down for you.
Well, Katie, here are the records I requested. This stack is from the personnel file of Eric Spicer. It paints the picture of an upstanding officer. Now, these 178 pages are from a report prepared by the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office. They are filled with interviews and conclusions about the Yellow Springs shootout and the role Spicer played. They paint a very different type of officer.
This is the termination letter from Sheriff Gene Fisher to Eric Spicer. It doesn't tell us much, just that Spicer was an unclassified employee, which means the sheriff could get rid of him at any time. Digging deeper into Spicer's nearly 10-year history with the Greene County Sheriff's Office, you find lots of letters like this one, praising Spicer. The only reprimand 2 News Investigates found was this one, about damage to a vehicle Spicer did not report. Spicer was put on paid administrative leave July 31st after Paul Shank was killed in a shootout with police in Yellow Springs. The Montgomery County Sheriff's Office prepared a report about Spicer's conduct during the incident at the request of Sheriff Fisher. As a result of interviews with officers from Beaver Creek, Xenia, Greene County, Clark County, Yellow Springs, and 2 separate interviews with Spicer himself, the sergeant who prepared the report stated Eric Spicer showed improper conduct in the following ways. It indicates he failed to organize and create a staging and command area, failed to report he'd fired a gun to a supervisor right away, failed to communicate his actions that night. He identified the suspect in the wrong house, and he deleted the report for the incident in Yellow Springs from the computer system shared by law enforcement agencies in Greene County.
Now, Sheriff Fisher did tell me that there is a hard copy of that incident report, so it does exist. He still won't say if he fired Eric Spicer because of what happened in Yellow Springs last July. He told me he has been advised by legal counsel not to comment at this time. Now, Spicer has sought legal counsel as well. Now, keep in mind, the Attorney General's investigation presented to a grand jury resulted in no criminal charges. Pam Elliott, 2 News Investigates.